Welcome back, guys. Thanks for watching. Today we're going to do another unique shotgun ammo video, and the shell that we'll be shooting in today's video is called the Piranha. The names on these are hilarious, but the Piranha says that it is packed full of steel nails to give your target a bite they won't soon forget. What bugs me about this is it says it's great for home defense. I doubt that it would be a good option for home defense, just because anything with steel nails in it is not going to have enough weight behind it to put down a big target or a serious threat or anything like that. But that's what I want to find out today. I could be wrong, and maybe this thing gets 16 inches of penetration and does really well. I don't know, but it just feels really lightweight when you pick it up. It doesn't feel heavy, and it just doesn't feel like it would be a good home defense load. So we'll find out. I'm going to step back and set y'all up, and we will get started. Alright, so the gun we're going to use is my Benelli Supernova 12 gauge shotgun, and I have the Piranha here. When you shake it, you can hear those nails in there, and like I said, it just feels really lightweight, and just doesn't feel like it would have enough weight behind it to be an effective self-defense load. But I could be wrong. I've been wrong before, so we're going to find out. I have my challenge targets, steel torso downrange. I'm going to shoot this at it. I've definitely stepped back a little bit because I don't want no nails flying back and hitting me in the face or nothing. So let's load it up and see how it does. Yeah, I got peppered big time with those. But that had a lot of recoil, and that definitely felt really powerful for how lightweight that shell was. I didn't expect it to kick that hard. It also dinged the steel pretty good. I mean, it didn't just bounce off of there. It definitely moved that plate a little bit. So let's go check it out and see how it did. Alright, so I'm really curious to see how the GoPro footage is going to look on this one. You guys have probably already seen that now, but you can see just, microscopic little dots all over the steel. And again, I don't think anything that's that small would be able to maintain enough energy to get good penetration. So we'll see when we do our gel test here in a minute, but just based off how small those marks are, there's definitely probably better options, but it is pretty cool nonetheless. I mean, having a bunch of nails flying out at over 1,000 feet per second is definitely a cool concept, and pretty unique. Alright guys, now it's time for our watermelon test. I have the Piranha and my Supernova here, and based off the recoil that it has, it feels like it might have enough power to blow that watermelon up pretty good. The projectiles are just so small that it makes me kind of skeptical, but let's find out and shoot this thing. Whoa! That was so dramatic that it threw me off a little bit. I did not expect that to happen. That's crazy. Alright guys, now let's do a ballistic shell test with the Piranha. That last test with the watermelon, I know it's just a watermelon, but it still does kind of represent the amount of energy that thing has going into that watermelon. The Macho Gaucho that we did before blew up the watermelon, but I'm going to say that one was much more dramatic than the Macho Gaucho was, and I was really wrong about how that was going to explode. So now it's kind of making me wonder how well this is going to do in this gel test. Before, I would have told you that it's probably going to get, no penetration. I still believe that it probably won't, just because, ballistic shell is a whole different thing, and it really is going to gauge how well that it would do in a defense situation. And with those small projectiles, I know they blew that watermelon up nice, but I don't think it's going to do very well in the ballistic shell. So let's go ahead and set that up and see how it does. I felt a lot of those come back and hit me in the arm. Alright, so this one's a little bit more interesting, that's for sure. That plastic piece there is obviously the wad that kept those nails together. And you can see just kind of made hamburger meat out of the front of that gel block. And our gel block fell off the table, hit the GoPro, knocked it over, and has dirt all over the side of it. So I'm going to look at the top here. And I don't know how well you can see that, but there is a ton of nails. And it looks like a little bit of shot in there as well, like really small bird shot pellets. There's definitely a lot of nails in there though, and like I suspected, just terrible penetration. I mean, it's got what, 3 inches of penetration at the most into that gel block, and it's nasty and it's unique, but I don't think it would be really great for home defense, that's for sure. It is kind of cool though to see all those little nails that came out of that shot shell into that gel block. That's going to be fun digging out of there. And here's one more look at the top. It definitely looks scary, that's for sure, to someone who, you know, didn't really know any better. But as far as home defense goes, I definitely would not use that. It has almost no penetration. Alright guys, that's going to do it for me today. Thank you so much for watching. The Piranha is a lot of fun to shoot, a unique shell, but probably not a great choice for home defense like the package says. After I shot the watermelon, I was starting to second guess my theory on, you know, the weight and the small nails and stuff like that. But once we shot it into the gel, it kind of proved what I thought all along, that just not enough weight and not enough mass to be a good home defense load. So with that being said though, it was a lot of fun to shoot, and this video was a lot of fun to make. So if you guys would like to see more of these, let me know, because I would like to make more of them. It's just a lot of fun, and the anticipation is cool because you don't really know what to expect. So it's a lot of fun for me to do these. So if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up for me. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.